Dear child, the angels have an important message for you today. You were drawn to this message for a reason. There's something much bigger happening behind the scenes in your life, something divine. The angels have guided you here because they want to show you something deeply important, something that has to do with a person who is about to walk into your life. This isn't a maybe or a possibility. It's already unfolding. You're not imagining the feeling that something or someone is coming. That whisper inside your soul has been trying to prepare you. You're not meant to walk alone anymore. And that time of waiting, of wondering, is shifting into something new. You've been sensing a change, maybe not with your eyes, but with your spirit. It's that quiet feeling that something's about to happen, that something is aligning, even if you can't quite see it yet. The angels want you to trust that feeling. You've been prepared for this, not just this week or this year, but for a long time now. You've grown through pain, through disappointment, through delays that felt endless. But none of it was wasted. All of it shaped you for what's next. There is someone meant for you, and the angels have shown this person clearly. This person is younger than you, but that doesn't mean they're immature. In fact, their soul is deeply wise. They've lived through battles and challenges that made them grow up fast. They carry a deep calm, a spiritual maturity, and a sense of purpose that's rare. They've been blessed not just in material wealth, but in strength, resilience, and insight. And their arrival in your life is not by chance. It's a divine assignment. You might not have met them yet, or maybe they're already circling your life in ways you don't even realize. But your souls have already started to call to each other. That gentle longing, that ache in your heart that tells you someone is coming, it's not your imagination. It's truth. And the more open you are to receiving, the more signs you'll start to notice. You may start seeing or hearing their name unexpectedly. You might notice repeating numbers like 111, 444, 777, or 8. The number 8 is especially powerful right now because it represents new beginnings. You might come across pairs, like two birds flying together, two songs in a row with the same message, two people repeating the same words. These aren't random. These are gentle nudges from the universe saying, keep going, you're getting closer. This person may not look like what you expected. Maybe they're younger than the person you imagined for yourself. Maybe they're from a background or a life experience that's unfamiliar to you. But the angels are warning you, don't reject what you don't recognize. Sometimes blessings come in a form that doesn't match the picture in your mind. That's how God stretches us. It's how faith grows. The one who's coming into your life may surprise you, but they will feel right. Their presence will bring peace, not confusion. They'll bring stillness to your mind, not chaos. They will recognize the depth in you that others overlooked. They won't be afraid of your emotions, your power, or your truth. They'll see your light and honor it. This connection is not just emotional or romantic, it's spiritual, it's healing, it's holy. It's been written into your story long before you were born. You and this person were both chosen to come together for something greater than love alone. You're meant to restore balance, to bring healing, to break cycles of poverty, fear, rejection, and pain that have followed your families for generations. When the two of you unite, the love you share will overflow into everything you do. It will bring peace, clarity, joy, and stability. And not only will you feel seen and supported, but you'll also begin to notice abundance flowing more freely into your life. This person's gifts and your gifts will blend perfectly. You'll inspire each other. You'll support each other. You'll build something that matters. This love is not just about comfort. It's about creation. God is sending someone who will not only love you, but also work with you. Someone who will walk beside you through purpose and passion. You'll be each other's partner in every sense. This is why things have felt heavy lately. This is why old relationships had to end. This is why doors closed, people walked away, and timelines didn't make sense. You weren't being punished. You were being protected. You were being prepared for something that required more from you. And now, you're ready. And so is this person. They've been through a lot too. They've had to walk through seasons of silence, loss, and loneliness. But they never gave up on their faith. They never stopped growing. They never stopped believing that something real was coming. And now, just like you, they're being led closer to the one they've been prepared for. This connection is going to feel different. It's not going to drain you. It's going to restore you. It won't leave you questioning your worth. It will remind you of your value. When they speak, you'll feel peace. When they laugh, you'll feel joy. When you're together, you'll feel like time slows down and everything makes sense. You won't have to chase anything. You won't have to beg for love. You won't feel anxious or confused. Instead, you'll feel safe. You'll feel chosen. And when this person starts moving into your life, things around you will shift. You might suddenly feel like organizing your home, changing your habits, cleaning your space. That's not random. That's your spirit preparing. You might feel pulled away from certain people or activities that no longer align. That's the angels clearing space. You may even experience delays that feel frustrating, but later make sense. Sometimes God slows things down so that what's meant for you doesn't come before you're truly ready to receive it. Trust the pauses. Trust the redirections. Trust the timing. The angels are also saying this. The closer this union gets, the more spiritual resistance you may feel. This kind of connection carries power. It threatens darkness. It awakens light. And yes, there are forces that don't want it to happen. You might feel unexpected doubts, old wounds reopening, strange dreams, or emotional confusion. But don't be afraid. You are protected. You are not alone. Psalm 91:11 reminds us that God sends angels to protect us in all our ways. Your angels are not passive. They are working hard right now, shielding you, guiding you, removing distractions, and making sure the right one finds their way to you without interference. But you also have a part to play. Stay in a posture of gratitude. Start thanking God before you even see the blessing. Gratitude is powerful. It draws blessings closer. When you say, "Thank you for what I haven't yet seen," you activate your faith. You show heaven that your heart is open. Say it every day. Speak it out loud if you can. Thank you, Lord, for preparing my partner. Thank you for healing us both. Thank you for making this connection happen in your perfect time. If you've ever doubted that someone like that could love someone like you, please hear this clearly. They are being drawn to your soul, not your appearance. They're being led to your energy, your warmth, your wisdom, your light. The things you thought were flaws, they will love them. The age difference, that won't matter. In fact, it will make the connection richer. Their youth will balance your wisdom. Your strength will hold their fire. And together, you'll create something beautiful. They are wealthy, yes, but not just in finances. Their wealth comes from deep places. They are generous, kind, spiritually aware, and humble. Their heart isn't ruled by money. It's led by purpose. They understand that wealth without meaning is empty. That love without depth is hollow. They are not looking for someone flashy. They are looking for someone real, someone honest, someone who gets it, someone like you. This person wants to build something with you. Not just a home, but a legacy. Not just a relationship, but a kingdom purpose. And the signs of their nearness will keep showing up. You'll hear their name. You'll feel their presence. You'll have dreams that feel too real to ignore. Songs, feathers, coins, even the wind may feel different. These are not small things. These are signals from heaven. You may have wondered why it took so long, why everyone else seemed to find love while you were still waiting. But the angels want you to know this. It wasn't delay. It was divine timing. This person couldn't come earlier because you both had things to heal, lessons to learn. And now you are both ready to love, ready to receive, ready to begin again. And this is the start of something so much bigger than just a relationship. This is the beginning of a love that heals, a love that uplifts, a love that leaves a legacy. Your story is shifting. You are stepping into a new chapter, not just in your heart, but in your whole life. You've been faithful. You've waited through the silence. You've prayed through the pain. You've let go of what wasn't meant for you. And now, heaven is answering, not just with words, but with a person, a partner, a promise fulfilled. And they are almost here. There is a love story being written just for you, and it's unlike anything you've experienced before. It's not rushed, not confusing, not built on trying to impress anyone. This story is being written by God, and because of that, it will be filled with peace, truth, and purpose. This relationship isn't only for your happiness, it will be a sign for others. People will look at how you love each other and feel hope again. Your connection will quietly remind the world that real love still exists and that God's timing is always worth trusting. The angels are delivering this message now because the time is near. You've been waiting, healing, growing, and staying faithful when it would have been easier to give up or settle. But you chose to follow God, not the crowd. You didn't trade your values for comfort or approval. And now, the reward is on its way. The one your heart has been longing for is closer than you think. This relationship will be marked by peace. You won't have to wonder if it's right. You'll just know. Your spirit will feel it. You'll feel safe, not confused. You'll feel calm, not anxious. When this person enters your life, you'll remember this message. You'll understand why everything before had to happen the way it did. The tears, the delays, the prayers that seemed unanswered, they were all preparing you for this. Say it now, blessed and ready. Let these words settle into your heart. Say it with belief, not just hope, because your season of waiting is turning into a season of walking in alignment. Heaven sees your heart and is moving in your favor. If something in you feels awakened by this message, that's because your soul recognizes the truth. Even if you haven't met them yet, there's a knowing deep within you. It's not fantasy. It's not your imagination. It's a spiritual memory. This person's soul has already been near yours. They've longed for someone real, someone kind, someone like you, and their spirit has already started moving in your direction. Even before they meet you, they'll start feeling the need to change. They might feel drawn to rest, travel, simplify their life, or explore their faith more deeply. They may not understand why, but heaven is guiding them to you. And when they see you, whether in person, online, or in a dream, something inside will click. Not just attraction, but recognition. They'll feel like they've come home. This relationship won't be filled with games or confusion. It will be stable, clear, and full of grace. You'll both grow, but the growth will come from love, not pain. There will be no fear, only peace. And if you feel your own desires shifting lately, letting go of what once mattered, reaching for things that bring peace and faith, that's a sign. God is preparing your heart, just as He's preparing theirs. Some of you may already sense who this person is. Maybe you had a dream or a short encounter that stayed with you. Others haven't met them yet. Either way, trust that God knows exactly how and when it will happen. You don't have to figure it out. Just stay open and aligned. You went through isolation not because God abandoned you, but because He was protecting you. You had to be pulled away from certain people and patterns so you could rediscover who you really are. You are not broken. You are chosen. And this person coming into your life will love you as you are. They won't want to change you. They'll want to grow with you, pray with you, support you, and walk beside you. This love will be built on purpose. That's why it took time. That's why God kept some doors closed. If it had come too early, you might not have seen it clearly. But now you're ready, and so are they. This won't just be about romance. It will be about legacy. What you create together will bless others. You may build a home, a mission, a business, or a family. But whatever it is, it will carry God's fingerprints. Some people won't understand your relationship. They may question the timing, the age gap, or how fast it comes together. But don't let that shake you. When God writes the story, not everyone will understand it. You don't need to explain. You just need to walk in what God put in your heart. You'll know this person is from God because they won't trigger your wounds. They'll honor your healing. You'll finish each other's thoughts, speak the same prayers, and feel deeply connected, like your souls were always meant to walk together. It will feel holy. Start thanking God now, even before you see it. Say, "Thank you, God, that my person is coming. Thank you that I am ready. Thank you that no weapon formed against this union will succeed." This kind of faith prepares the way. Every time you believe, even when you don't see anything, you are attracting the blessing closer.